The good news is that you can make money while working at a minimum wage. I want to eliminate the myth that making a lot of money is necessary for becoming affluent. It's true that earning more money makes life easier, but only if the extra cash is used wisely. If you keep up with the news, you probably know a few wealthy individuals who declared bankruptcy as a result of their careless spending. The capacity to save and invest is crucial to accumulating wealth and riches, which is why I'll be talking about a few ways for doing so in today's video, even if you only make minimum wage. Let's get started. First and foremost, increasing your wealth entails earning more money than you spend and conserving the surplus. And even though building wealth on a low income is really challenging, it is possible with a few changes. Number 1. Make an investment no matter how small. Investing is difficult, especially while earning a minimum salary. There are so many expenses, such as those for utilities, food, housing, transportation, and health, that you need to consider before you even begin to consider investing. And these costs have a tendency to consume a sizable portion of your income. There isn't much left over for investment because of the low wage and the high cost of basic necessities, but even a small amount helps. When you invest a tiny amount of money over a long period of time, it can eventually grow into a sizable sum. Compound interest is the reason investing is so effective at building wealth. When this happens, the money in your account grows yearly as a result of your interest earning interest. Additionally, you must start setting aside money, especially for investing, in order to do so. It is totally up to you how much money you set aside for investment, but generally speaking, the more the better. However, this does not imply that you cannot achieve the same goals on a meager wage. Investigate your options for investing in just any investment and figure out where you want to put your money. Once you've made up your mind, it's a good idea to keep track of investments because you could need to modify your original strategy or increase your investment amount. Number 2. Start investing early. The earlier you start investing your money, the less you will need to set aside each month to achieve your objectives. Procrastination is a habit that most individuals share. Because we believe we have plenty of time, we frequently put off tasks like finding our ideal employment, preparing for retirement, and making certain lifestyle changes. However, time is one of a low-income earner's most valuable resources for accumulating wealth, so you must maximize it. Do not put off or waste money because you believe you have months or years to accumulate a fortune. And don't fall into the trap of believing that retirement is too far away or that you don't earn enough money to save. Even a small amount of money saved over time adds up. Therefore, now is the time to start saving, regardless of your age or level of income. Your financial goals may be delayed or you will receive much less money if you wait even a few months. As you start your profession, you might not make a lot of money, but you do have one thing going for you: time. Saving money becomes a more enjoyable and exciting idea when you have more time on your side. Number 3. Accept frugality. Frugality is often misunderstood, yet all it entails is being deliberate with your spending and your financial management. Many individuals aren't wealthy for a variety of reasons, but one of the biggest ones is that they don't know how to maintain what they have. To avoid spending money on things you don't need, frugality enables you to distinguish between your necessities and wants. In addition, being thrifty is thought to be one of the quickest paths to financial freedom and can even enable early retirement. Being thrifty doesn't have to mean living a dull life while you have a low salary. You just need to be diligent about saving money. Sadly, this is how a lot of people see it. As you can see, it is feasible to strike a balance between living well and conserving money. Additionally, even if you have a modest salary and want to become wealthy, you can still enjoy life and have fun while doing so. Number 4. Cutting expenses. Finding ways to reduce spending is harder than it seems because you might not even be aware of where you're overspending, and it can be difficult to overcome long-standing habits. There are ways to lower your outflow, allowing you to invest more in your objectives and spend less on things that won't enhance your quality of life or long-term financial status. You'll be more successful at saving for large things, so you may increase your net worth and create genuine wealth over time if you lower your outflow and allocate more money to financial goals. It might be time to make some cuts if your expenses are keeping you from saving as much as you liked. Decide which non-essentials like eating out and entertainment you can cut back on. You can also find ways to cut back on recurring monthly costs like cable and phone service. You can spend less money by cutting back on eating out, canceling subscriptions you no longer use, and giving yourself a grace period before making a purchase rather than doing it right away. Number 5. Get smart goals. Goals are advantageous for many reasons, including the fact that they provide a clear road to success and cut down on time wasted in attempting to reach your financial objectives. They also act as motivation, which is another thing. Making use of the SMART goal framework is one way to improve your chances of accomplishing your objectives. You must be timely, specific, quantifiable, achievable, and realistic to do this. You're more likely to succeed in achieving your goals if they meet these 5 criteria. The concept of financial goal setting is to decide precisely what you want. Because things can and do change, goals should be made and continuously monitored or recorded. Both long and short terms are possible. A crucial step toward achieving financial security is setting both short-term and long-term goals. You are more prone to overspending if you're not aiming for anything in particular. When you need money for unforeseen expenses or when you wish to retire, you will eventually run out of options. By planning ahead, you have the time to consider potential outcomes and make every effort to be ready for them. This needs to be a continuous process so you can adapt your life and ambitions to the changes that are unavoidably going to occur. With the help of annual financial planning, you can formally assess your objectives, make any necessary updates, and evaluate your results from the previous year. Take advantage of the opportunity to create goals if you haven't done so already, so that you can stand on solid financial ground. Number 6. Create and stick to a budget. Everyone, regardless of income level, whether they're making millions or a small salary, needs a budget. You must be much more prudent with your budgeting as someone making minimum wage because you have less money and can't afford to waste any of it. Budgets are useful because they let you monitor your progress toward your set objectives. A budget also provides you with a sense of financial control, which lessens the stress that comes when attempting to manage your money. Last but not least, including your income and expenses in your budget forces you to stay aware of your financial condition, which will help you make more responsible financial decisions. Although creating a budget may seem like more work than it's worth, it can really increase your savings. Making a budget is crucial because it helps you think more clearly and enables you to track where your money is going. If you don't have a plan for your money, it becomes quite simple to spend it. Instead of saving haphazardly with the money that's left over each month, you may even incorporate your savings goals in your budget and stick to them. Number 7. Eliminate high-interest debt. A major obstacle to becoming wealthy on a low wage, aside from overspending, is having to deal with monthly debt payments. While some of the interest you must pay, like that on your mortgage or school loans, is acceptable, there are other types of interest that may be avoided, giving you extra money to invest and ultimately increase your wealth. The first step is to identify the root cause of your debts and take the necessary steps to eliminate them. Your stress levels will drop as a result of paying it off, and you'll have extra cash to spend on good endeavors. When attempting to alter your financial habits, keep in mind all the money you will be able to save after you stop paying exorbitant interest rates. It can be really distressing to be in debt. Worrying about how you're going to pay your expenses and save money at the same time can make it more difficult to budget, save, or even just prepare an effective shopping list. It's crucial to get yourself out of debt because doing so will enhance your confidence and give you more opportunity to save money for the future. Number 8. Supplement your salary. Supplemental income can speed up the process of reaching your financial objectives, whether they be debt repayment, retirement savings, or having additional spending money. Money earned in addition to their regular income is referred to as supplemental income. As previously stated, it is possible to become wealthy while working a minimum wage job, but it will take a long time. Fortunately, there are ways to expedite the process for individuals who lack patience, one of which is having as many sources of income. Your employer may allow you to work overtime, earn bonuses, receive commissions, and earn back money. Although finding quick and easy ways to earn extra money outside of your regular job is usually how you get extra money, this could come in any shape, including working for yourself, finding a part-time job, or creating your own business. Your ability to pay off debts and expenses with money from these sources of income will increase your income and hasten the process of reaching your financial objectives. Regardless of your qualifications or experience, there are numerous side jobs you can take on. Whatever path you take, you may give your budget a solid cushion and quickly improve your financial situation. That's all for now. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves and learned something new. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. Click on our previous videos and learn 8 profitable business concepts for the economic crisis of 2022. Or click on How to Build Wealth from Scratch, a system that works to keep your knowledge growing.